Hi, Mikel.
Hello.
Hello. Just on Mesut, and I know he gets brought up a lot, and I know it's probably quite frustrating. But you were obviously a player here when he first arrived, and I wonder how much he's changed as a player and as a person in those years. And is the player we see now the same one who joined all those years ago from Real Madrid?
Well, I know him really well because, as you said, I play with him. I think Mesut has unique qualities. He's a very special player for the position he plays, how specific he is in the quality that he has and what he can bring to the team. I don't think his much has changed. Obviously, he adapted to the league and he needed some time, but he started to perform pretty quickly and he established himself in this league for a long time, something that is not easy to do.
So much is made of how much he earns, and we know he's the highest earner at the club. Does that have any impact at all on your decision making with the team selection?
Never. That's
No.
an agreement that the player the club were really happy to do to move ahead, and it's never that I question. I think players are paid whatever they deserve because there are both parties here, and that should never be something that I have to be judging in.
With David and Pablo now staying for next season, and William Saliba coming in, and also Mavropanos coming back, you're going to have a lot of defenders next year. Uh,
Mm.
Probably too many to play over a whole season. Do you expect some to leave, and are you going to make some available to leave?
We need to have the right balance in our squad, and we will assess that depending what happens, but as well with the injuries of Pablo, which is a long-term injury as well. With David, see what happens as well now when we get the news. And with others, it's a lot of unexpected things that had happened. For example, Callum is another one, but it's been out already for 4 months. There's still another 2, 3, 4 months to go after a very difficult cruciate. So we need to know where we are at the end of the season and make decisions from there.
And just lastly from me, I think it's the first time in 6 years now that Aubameyang's gone 4 league games without a goal. Do you think there's any chance his confidence has been hurt, or do you think that all the talk about his future is having any sort of effect on him?
No, it doesn't seem that affecting him. He had the chances. He was very unlucky to hit the bar. He had a couple of good saves from the goalkeepers as well. He's having the chances. He's creating the situation, and hopefully tomorrow he can score a few.
Thank you.
Sorry to keep banging on about Mesut, but do you sense he's feeling frustrated? I mean, since he's come back out of lockdown, he hasn't played a minute. Are you sensing that he's frustrated and not playing?
Well, I'm expecting a player that is not playing to fail hurt and disappoint.
But is he showing that enough? Because you've said in the past the players who show the most are the ones you pick.
Mm. Yeah, I believe that he's not very happy because he's not playing, but as well he picked an injury the other day, and we have to wait and see how he evolves.
Does it frustrate you? Because we all know how good he is, and he was playing before the lockdown. He was playing every game for you. Does it sort of frustrate you that he isn't producing his
I
best?
want all my players at their best and have the ability to be able to pick them to help the squad as much as possible, and that's the only intention that I have.
And on a completely different subject, obviously the first home game tomorrow. Do you think that because since the lockdown, the home advantage is no longer really there? I mean, you look at the results since the comeback, there's not that many home wins.
Yeah, I think it's more equal. Emotion and pressure is different. Like going to Sheffield's ground with no crowd or with crowd, I think it's a pretty different game in certain moments when they apply pressure to you, and it will be the same at the Emirates. But we know we are all getting used to this, that the games are different. How the players live the games are completely different. The pressure on the referees is different. It's a different context, and yeah, it's something new for us.
Does it make it easier for you, though? I mean, not having to get involved in all these complicated travel arrangements and all the rest that seem to make it very...
Well, to play at home is easier. The last 4 games, the way we have to manage everything is not been easy at all. And with the time that we have from every fixture, it makes things more complicated. But again, we are so happy to be back playing. A few months ago, I could not see this happening so early, so we cannot be too critical about the situation.
Thank you.
Thank you.